whatever shit they're doing. Hello?
He-Man do be fucking a lot of people lately.
Yeah.
Y'all
That
jumped into the
loincloth
middle of a
is-
conversation about our homework from a month ago that we couldn't remember. But Duke may have remembered it. But it's okay. If he didn't remember it, he's just making shit up. It's going to be correct because I don't remember.
Yep.
Yeah. One way or
So
another,
wrong if I don't know the correct answer.
So you think it's
ultimately all that matters. What's it?
He thinks it was cartoons.
Yeah, you thought it was top 5 '80s cartoons or just cartoons? Period.
I mean, I think we had done because we were. If I remember correctly, it's because there was some sort of weird Transformers He-Man crossover that had come out that Jack was talking about, and so that led us into talking about I think cartoons, but I think more specifically '80s cartoons. But we don't have to limit it to '80s cartoons.
I'm fine limited to whatever, but we don't need homework. Do this shit on the fly.
Oh,
we're smart.
Jesus. All right.
With shitty memories.
Hold on. I got to bring up popular 80s
You're going to bring
cartoons.
up a list of top 8. No, man. Do it off of memory.
Oh, here's
then
one
you know
for
they're top if it's off of memory.
I like GoBots.
I got one.
GoBots was my shit.
GoBots was not terrible.
Here's a conversation we can have. Original Thundercats or rebooted, the first reboot of the Thundercats?
I'm going to throw you out of
remember
the window
that shit? We watched that shit together. Was that?
Yeah, actually, it comes up on my Facebook memories because I'm talking about Panthro dying or something. And it was like, motherfucker, stop spoiling shit. I haven't watched it yet.
No, my first thought was
it's been 30 years.
Stupid animation, and I thought that's what he was talking about. I was going to throw him out a window. Didn't one come out like 5 years ago, and the animation was just god awful?
Yeah, but that's not what I'm talking about. There was another one that came out. Was that 2002, Jack? I mean, we were living together, I'm pretty sure.
Or you're thinking of He-Man. For sure, a He-Man reboot came out while we were living together.
Hang on. I'm looking it up right now.
I don't recall ever a Thundercats reboot. He-Man has been rebooted several times.
There was one, Luke, because we
Other
were
than the nasty animation one on like Nickelodeon or something. Or CW.
There was one. Let's see. Where's the wiki? Give me the wiki. God damn it.
Where's the Gronkopedia?
Wiki.
We need some Gronkopedia.
How many?
IMDb. Anybody in the chat? No. Oh wait, we don't have a chat. We only have comments. We're not live yet.
There have been 3 main animated television series based on the Thundercats franchise. The original aired from 1985 to 89. Followed by a reboot in 2011 that ran for 2 seasons, and a third series called Thundercats Roar, which is the one you're thinking of, Lou. That premiered in 2020.
Oh, yeah, there it is. I'm on IMDb now. Thundercats 2011-2012.
Yep, 2011-20. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Lou's going to start having some twitches.
Oh, damn, this guy. I can get a case of that at my Asian store.
Dude, my Daiso doesn't have it anymore.
No. Losers.
I signed up for the Amazon subscription. Case every other month.
Okay, so I got you. So what I heard was for Comic-Con driving down, bring back a case of Pokesweat with me. That's what I heard. Oh, it's on Hulu. So cool. The new one, the one from 2011, 2012 that you're talking about, where apparently the star character dies. I won't tell you who because it's already been spoiled for me. I wouldn't want y'all to get spoiled. I was not aware of this. I didn't even hear about it. I won't say I didn't hear about it. I don't remember hearing about that.
Yeah, I think it's more of a remember.
That's cool. I might 26 episodes. I'll give it a shot. Nothing else cool.
I actually really liked it.
Yeah? All right.
No, I think I liked it more than the original.
So is it a straight reboot, or do they pick up from 89?
I believe it's a reboot.
Okay, so all of the origins and all that, none of that is the same.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down. So
because I don't even think they're on like Earth 2 or whatever. I mean, it's been 15 years.
15 years, yeah.
But I think they were on the same planet. Like Lion-O's people get fucked up, and he's like one of the only survivors, and then he has to like do his thing.
And then he goes to Earth, and Courtney Cox is there.
Yeah.
And they
wait, no.
Wait.
Wait, maybe I did watch this because that first part where you're talking about Lion-O leaves there's problems going on. He's like younger, and he's still learning how to be
Lion-O.
Lion-O. That sounds familiar. It's when I start this, it'll probably be like, oh yeah, I've seen it, but I don't remember it, so I'll watch it again.
But you should watch it.
You asked if like Chitara had clothes on or some shit like that.
You should watch it because it has the clone. It has Captain Rex in it.
Oh, that's why I should watch it.
No, I don't know. I was just trying to relate it to Star Wars somehow.
Dude, it's got Chitara in it. What more do you need?
That's fair. And that was voiced by Emmanuel Chakri.
Chitara was voiced by Emmanuel. I know those Emmanuel movies.
No, she was in Entourage. Did you ever watch Entourage?
A couple episodes. I liked what I saw. I just never really just got into it.
Hold on, I'll just show you a picture of her.
It was on HBO or Showtime or something.
Yeah.
And I didn't have it.
Back when we were poor and we didn't always have it.
Yeah. Here we go.
That's what she looks like.
Are you showing us? She looks familiar.
Yeah, she's been in quite a few things. Lincoln Lawyer, Superman and Lois.
Will that mean that people on video on YouTube watching this will see that picture that he put up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. I like it.
Boom! I think that's our first boom! Look at this picture.
Interactive.
Yeah, I know, right? It only took us a year and a half, but we got there, folks. I'm sorry, a year and 8 months. I'm wrong. All right, so I'm serious. Let's do
8 months, 12 days.
If you can remember a cartoon that you liked, 80s preferably, but if it's later, like I can think of one already that's later that I liked, then you don't need to look it up. That's just cheating. Go by what you remember. It doesn't have to be a top 5. Top ones that you remember. We can take turns.
The feels. What gives you the feels?
Yeah. Obviously, for me, Transformers. I'll start.
Yeah, I mean, OG Transformers.
OG Transformers, 84. I was in Japan when that came out, and it was awesome.
Yeah. I remember I actually had it on VHS when I was a kid, so I would watch they always put the first 4 or 5 episodes on each tape or something.
Yeah.
I ran that shit out
all
day.
And then what came back after the movie? The one tape was the first 5 episodes, the 5 Faces of Darkness, with the quintessons. So, yeah, I've got the series on Blu-ray, obviously.
I remember
the movie. Go ahead. No, hit your memories before you forget. You're old as fuck.
I remember there being I was at school, and I'm going to say it was a PTA raffle thing, and they had the OG Optimus Prime with the trailer that turned into the base and everything, and that was the big prize. And I remember that shit being so expensive, and you look back now and it was $60, and you're like,
sold.
Right. Today you'd be 5. I'm buying 5.
It's you get that new in box, it's $600.
All the boys are getting one.
Yeah, today it would be a HasLab for $750.
Right.
I remember
getting twice as that. You could get the one that transforms on his own.
But I remember too, they had I got the Constructicons as a birthday gift. We were at some restaurant,
the big box set,
and I'm yeah, the big box with all of them. And I remember popping those bad boys out of the plastic in the restaurant, and I was like, oh, this is probably not a great idea.
No.
In hindsight,
all their little fists are flying off because the fist had to come off to transform them, and
yeah.
Now you only have 2 fists for 6 robots.
Yeah.
No, I remember getting I got Megatron.
I still have mine.
That turned into the gun. So
Megatron.
Cool. Yeah. Back when he turned into a silver fucking gun.
I'd say because
before
Shockwave
parents
was a gun
got
too.
all pussy.
I remember Hot Rod
with
being
the
super
9-volt
cool.
battery.
Hot Rod Sorry, Lou.
No, I was just saying the other gun, Shockwave, the purple one, purple and gray, you could put a 9-volt battery in him and he would actually make noise, light up.
It was the toys were so innovative, as far as Shockwave having the cassette, or Blaster having the cassette that would pop out and you could switch out the cassettes and stuff like that. Now they'd be and it plays music.
I'll tell you though, I never felt more badass as a 4-year-old kid as when I memorized the transforming sequence. Because when you first get it, you're reading the instructions okay, turn his arm this way, then his head goes down.
Wait.
But once I memorized that shit, I was like, fuck yeah.
What?
I'm the smartest motherfucker here.
You read the instructions? Check you out.
Those Transformers all look like fucking Picasso and shit.
Hell yeah.
No, every single one of them, an arm ends up their butt somehow.
Man, my shit was modern art Transformers.
Art Transformers.
It's like Megatron turned into a gun. It's weird. Mine always just had a huge cock.
For real, what's that about? This one over here looks like a violin. It's not a car. But yeah, I had a lot of originals, OGs. But when we moved from Japan to the States, the movers lost my box of toys, and it included a lot.
Your box of toys.
Yeah, right.
You know what though? The reality is that Lou never actually played with any Transformer toys. It was just his mom's used dildos. She'd just be like, "Okay, this one's worn out." It's Megatron. Look, I wrote Megatron on the side.
Those were so hard to transform. It went from like a stick to a pole. That's the best I could do.
She's like, this one's Shockwave. Don't tell me why I know that. Don't ask me why I know that.
Oh yeah, shit. It's a Megatron, all right.
I still scare my children with your story of putting dish soap in the dishwasher and your dad killing Grimlock.
Well, that's no, two separate instances. That did happen with the dish soap in the dishwasher and not understanding what concentration and all that shit, how that worked. That did happen. The Grimlock was I talked back. That's
right.
Yeah, Grimlock was I was supposed to mow the lawn, and I talked back because I was busy transforming Grimlock. Yeah, Grimlock got transformed into a few thousand pieces after that.
Hey, fuck your Grimlock, son.
You know what?
Grimlock
you know what, Lou?
Hold on. Grimlock got a touchdown spike after that, and then the lawn got cut immediately thereafter.
Lou, real quick, if you would have read the goddamn directions, you would have been able to do both. Just saying.
It's probably true. Would have taken me so long to figure out how Transformers ads. Reading it was fine. It was comprehensive. You know how it is.
No, yeah, Transformers for sure. G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe is my
G.I. Joe, okay,
like,
that's 100%. Okay, G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe, absolutely. It was second for me-ish. That was more my brother's show. He was 2 years older than me. But probably after the first season or so, I'm with you. G.I. Joe was the bomb. Their messages at the end of every episode. This guy, mine's in the bedroom. Nice. It's your Pentor. I remember that story. That 5-parter as well.
Right. Yes, I too like G.I. Joe. They probably had the best song out of all of our cartoons.
Gummy Bears. They bounce here and there and everywhere.
G.I. Joe really.
Care Bears was bad. Or Gummy Bears, yeah.
What A and 1B. What A and 1B.
I like how
I'd have to say that G.I. Joe is probably like third when it came to toys, at least when I was a kid. So I had more He-Man. And then Transformers. We're not counting Star Wars. Star Wars is its own beast.
Yeah.
Which is obviously number one. But when we go back to cartoons, it's probably He-Man, Transformers, G.I. Joe.
I like how our first cartoons. Two are like advertisements. Hasbro advertisements.
Oh, they totally were. Yeah.
Outside of Droids, which I never actually watched, there wasn't any Star Wars cartoons back then. So so that wouldn't count in this conversation. So you're right. Yeah.
But G.I. Joe, it lasted longer. Like, I don't think G.I. Joe ever died.
Nobody in G.I. Joe
I remember
died.
getting up to like
parachutes everywhere.
7th grade, and I was still able to get like new G.I. Joe figures. So I don't think they ever went away. So like, that's probably the figures I collected like the most, or like the longest amount of time.
Yeah, every single time a HISS tank was going to blow up, everybody always managed to get off the HISS tank before it blew.
Yes.
Always. Airplane, parachute.
Yep, parachutes. The plane never just exploded. A plane like sat there and was like, everyone eject. Okay.
Yeah. And now you jump.
I was going to say, yeah, it was like required TV because of the FCC rules or whatever it was for children's television that they had, because not only they escaped, they had to show the parachuter. Cracked me up.
Until they killed Duke.
Well, that was the movie, though. That was different.
That is true. They get away with different things then. G.I. Joe, yeah, I'm trying to think of, I didn't have a lot. Most of the stuff that I had with G.I. Joe was later, again, because I was younger, was like the later stuff. So all the Dreadnought stuff, Zaymont and Tomax, the twins, all of that is where most of my toys came from. The later years. Okay, so here's the real question. Scarlet or CoverGirl or Lady J? Who's your girl?
None
of the above.
Lady J. Yep, Lady J.
Okay.
Why? Because Flint was a pimp. Like you'd be like, okay. A guy,
my man had a beret.
Right, the man had a beret, and he was like, still like, I'm just gonna walk around with a shotgun and just fucking wreck fools the entire day.
Right. Like you didn't even know he was in charge. Everybody thought Duke was the leader. Flint was the leader the whole time, but nobody ever fucking said anything.
Yep, they just all acknowledged it. Kind of like this podcast. I think I'm in charge, but we all know that Jack's the one actually in charge.
I like Falcon.
His brother, right? Brother.
Yeah,
like
Lieutenant Falcon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don Johnson.
I was always down with the ninjas. Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. Still my jam.
I think like everybody likes Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes was pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was Quick Kick.
Nice, strong, white superhero on TV that we need.
Sergeant Slaughter. Big Lob. Big Lob.
But Cobra did have some good, cool dudes, though.
Cobra
I remember one of my favorites, the Alley Viper. He's like the orange and blue camo guy.
Yeah.
He was cool.
Big Boa, because he came with a giant crocodile.
Yep. The Desert Vipers. He came with that big-ass scorpion. And we've been getting all those in classifieds lately, too. I'm like, yes, this is what I thought my toys were when I was little.
Okay, that's me. That's Transformers. That's G.I. Joe. Jack.
He-Man.
Okay.
He-Man. I remember one Christmas I got Castle Grayskull, Snake Mountain, and an AT-AT. Best Christmas ever. I think I also got the Talking Kit car, too, from Knight Rider. That was a good Christmas.
Dang.
Sounds like
might have been before my brother was born.
I mean,
be careful, Michael.
That might have been my last good Christmas before my brother was born. Then suddenly Santa had less room in his sleigh for me.
Man,
He-Man.
Yeah, you're right.
He-Man was the jam, though.
Ram-Man, where you could.
And you know what? It was so easy for them because they just made one body, painted that bitch different colors, put a different head on him.
Yeah, yep.
And you bought all of them.
The same fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger bodybuilder.
Yep.
That they tried to replicate with Luke in '95.
Yep.
He sure did. Sure the hell did.
I remember the battle damage He-Man and how cool I thought that was. Like that you just popped him in the chest and all of a sudden it was like, and then it would like
spin around.
And then another one, he got like another. I think it went like 3 different scars, and then the fixed one.
Yeah.
I used to tell people as we got older because I still had the Skeletor claws from that. I'm like, yep, that's from a Freddy Krueger toy. And they all believed me.
You went to school with some dumb people.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Mask.
I was trying to remember who I had. Guy. I had Falcon. I'm trying to think of the He-Man characters that I remember having.
Yeah.
And it was obviously He-Man and Skeletor, Battle Cat, Panther,
Mossman,
Trapjaw, Manny Heads, Ram Man, Manny Faces. That's right, Manny Faces, Ram Man. I like the Ram Man hit his ankle or heel, and he would spring up.
Yeah, and he'd jump.
Yeah, I think it was cool.
And even when we were Falcon, 5,
the guy that he was like blue and gray.
Stratos.
Okay, that dude.
Stratos.
Remember having him too.
Fisto was funny even way back then.
Yeah,
Fisto was ridiculous. There was one.
Who was the one? Stinkor, the skunk dude. Stunk up your whole toy box. Him and Mossman having little stanky ass babies.
What was the?
Then I got G.I. Joe stank.
Beastman? Was that just all they called him?
Yeah, the orange dude.
Yeah,
Beastman.
Okay, I'm trying to think of his name. I'm like, what was that beast dude that was orange?
He was a beast man.
What is it?
Ooh.
Is it Man at Arms
or Evil Lynn?
Evil Lynn. Wait, say it again.
Evil Lynn.
Tila or Evil Lynn?
Evil Lynn. Not even close.
Evil Lynn.
It's like going back to G.I. Joe.
I love big titty goth bitches since I was a kid.
That's what I'm saying. Go back to G.I. Joe. Take all them G.I. Joe girls. I'm taking Baroness over all of them.
Oh, 100%. Yep.
Destro.
That must be a Gen X thing.
Destro, you lucky bastard.
That's a Sienna Miller in the G.I. Joe movies thing.
Tail to the nah.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see that movie till later, and I was already into goth chicks. Still am. I don't even care. I'm 50. Let some 21-year-old goth girl show up. We could be friends.
Cobra. I mean, besides Zorana, there was never
No,
there was never any other girls.
No, that show was a sausage fest,
right?
Yeah.
Besides Baroness and Zorana, right? It was Zartan, or it was
Zartan's
well, no,
sister.
the chick that they just had the exclusive NYCC of the wing chick that came in with Cobra Law.
The I can't think of her name right now.
I don't know. I just spent money on buying her. I forget what her name was though.
Yeah. I mean, but again, the movie I think is a different animal because like the cartoon itself only really had Baroness until later on when they had Xandar and Zorana, right?
Pythona.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that's right.
I'm trying to think of any other Cobra girls, and that I mean, like Baroness just probably killed them before they actually became anything.
She probably thought they were all after Destro. She's like, nah, son, stay off of my shiny man.
That chrome dome is mine.
Yeah.
He rich. When this Cobra shit fizzes out.
Right.
We're going to be rich and chilling somewhere.
All right, Duke, you mentioned Mask.
Yeah.
I had the green motorcycle helicopter thing.
I had a bunch of them. I had the gas station, the Mustang
I don't remember that
with
one
the wings.
Much. I remember a car. I think there was a car where like the doors opened up like a DeLorean so it could fly or something.
Yeah.
I had that too.
I was poor.
There was an SUV that like the back part where the cab over would pop up and guns would come out and it became like a turret.
That's cool.
Yeah, they were always cool. I only had the gas station though. I never.
Was the gas station a playset or is it some kind of like tanker? Are you talking about a tanker truck?
Yeah, like 3 motorcycle wheels or something.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Because it had like a turret that would fire. Cool. Yeah, it had a turret that would fire tires.
Okay, then for me it would be I guess it's a toss-up, but I'll go with Gem and the Holograms.
Truly outrageous.
It really was. That was so good. It's one of the few...
song and everything. I felt like
all their music.
I mean, this back in like the 80s. You're like, why am I watching a girl cartoon? It's fucking awesome.
That's why. And they had songs, dude. They're writing on that show. They had songs every episode. The Musicians, the Misfits, going. Oh my god, that show. It's one of the few Funko Pops. I don't always just stick with Star Wars. I have a few randoms here and there, and the ones they made for Jim are some of the randoms. So that show was I could go, but I was very disappointed in the movie. When they made the movie, however many years ago that was.
The live action one or the cartoon?
Yeah, the live action movie.
Yeah.
I was like, I just it's kind of like these live action remakes of all these Disney properties. I want to see the cartoon in live action. I don't want to see a new story. I don't want to see any of the bullshit. And they played around with it. I understand they're trying to do a little bit of creativity. They played around with it too much that it ruined it. And it was like, no, give me the freaking original cartoon in live action. And I think they were hoping, oh, if it's good, then we'll lean towards that. I'm like, yeah, no, you got to just give them what they want.
You got to be good first.
Yes.
And then you can experiment.
Exactly. Acolyte, learn something.
All right, Jack, give us another.
Jack, yeah, you got another one that comes to mind?
It was very obscure, but it was called Sky Commandos.
I thought you were going to say it was very obscure. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No.
I thought I was going to say Centurion.
That was going to be on my list.
Those were good too.
So Centurions were badass.
Silverhawks. No, but Sky Commandos were cool.
I don't remember that.
That's the guys with
like
zip lines.
G.I. Joe. Yeah, they all had zip lines, and you like put them all across your room and just zip line them all down everywhere.
What the hell? I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, so the vehicles did it, and then each of them had a thing on their arm too that had like a rubber band, and you clip it, and they all zip line down everywhere.
So
it was like that's some white people shit.
I mean, it is. My first thinking is fucking white people in the Alps or something.
Oh, look at that. Look what I'm going to do again. Boom.
Boom, nothing.
It's coming. Yeah, Sky Commanders. Hell yeah.
Yep, not familiar with that at all.
Well, and it came with string, but like you said, you could use fishing string and you could do them wherever. And
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, and there was a cartoon about it.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Well, again, it was the 80s. Every single cartoon was merchandising.
That is the truth.
It only had one season.
I'm going to go Robotech. I used to get up early in the morning because I would watch Robotech before Transformers because they used to have it on. I think it was Cartoon Network, like OG Cartoon Network would have Robotech it'd be like Robotech, Voltron, and then Transformers. So
All
I guess
that
I'll do a
shit.
2 for 1 there. Robotech and Voltron.
Yeah,
I
was
never
gonna
owned
say,
any of the Robotech stuff, but
dude, their toys were the best.
They did have good toys.
I was gonna say, because I'm all like, you were alive when that show came out? Because I was watching that in Japan on channel 13, Far East Network, and I had a couple of those Robotech looking like Jetfire from Transformers, or other way around.
Yeah, Jetfire. It was Jet, the white one.
The white and red one in Transformers was Jetfire or Skyfire, depends on what version you're looking at. And he was basically, because there was a whole lawsuit and everything when the Transformers made him, when Hasbro made him.
Also, Robotech was 1985, so yeah, that's completely in the realm of getting up early and watching. Because it was always it wasn't like one that they would show in the afternoon. Like, it wasn't an afternoon one, because I don't think the U.S. didn't know how to, like, market it correctly, but yet they wanted to have it, like, in the cycle.
And what am I thinking of that was before? Macross? Something?
Maybe.
Because there was some...
I mean, there were a bunch of them that were all in that same sphere.
For sure. But Robotech was good. I mean, just that whole Japanese thing, because it was the Voltron, Robotech, Ultraman, Grandizer, all of those that I was watching from 83 to 86. And one of them fuckers, whichever one it was, came out in the 70s, and it was cool. Maybe it was Gundam. I don't know.
Some Japanese shit.
Yeah, exactly. Right, it was some Japanese stuff that was already going when I got there in 83, so.
Yeah. There's a YouTube channel I watch called
Japanese shit.
Yeah, Japanese shit. It is. Give me 1 second. All right, Lou, give us your next, and then I'll give you the channel name.
She-Ra.
Okay. All right. Another girl cartoon. I felt dirty watching, but I'm like, I kind of dig this.
I didn't feel dirty at all. I was 11 and starting to hit puberty, and She-Ra was hot.
She were.
Probably why I like all these white women. Watching Jim and She-Ra growing up.
There has to be some kind of correlation with that.
I mean, I'm trying to think of a cartoon right now that had a brown person. What cartoon had a brown woman in it?
None of them did.
Closest you might have, Jim. I think one of the girls in. No, I'm thinking of X-Men. That's Jubilee.
What's one of the Misfits? They were all white?
Oh, they were all white too, the Misfits. Zaz, Stormer.
Speaking of goth bitches.
Punk. They weren't goth. They were punk. I wish they were goth. I would have liked them instead of Jim.
So the channel that I follow on YouTube is called Secret Galaxy, and they do like history of different pop culture things. So they've done like a whole history of Voltron, a whole history of all the different versions of Robotech and stuff like that. And like all of the Robotech stuff and even like the Transformers stuff to one degree or another, like, is so fucking convoluted with the way the licensing and everything worked back then. Like, people suing each other, licensing rights changing because companies got bought, but then like they didn't like, it was pretty,
like, they didn't know they owned stuff still.
Right. Yeah. So, yeah. Jim, good one. All right, Jack.
OG, it wasn't a lot of toys, but Smurfs. That shit was on all the time. It wasn't
a lot of toys. You out of your fucking mind?
I didn't buy the toys then.
Okay, because you could step on that shit like they were Legos. They made these little tiny fuckers, every little one you could think of.
Yeah, even ones that never were on the show.
They were durables before they made durables.
Yeah. Applause. They were the whole reason Applause even fucking existed, was because of the Smurfs toys.
Well, I never had them, but I loved watching the Smurfs.
Sausage Fest.
It was, but when Smurfette came on, she was a goth bitch first, and then them Smurfs changed to a white girl.
Yeah, with blonde hair. Smurfette the whore.
I'm gonna go Inspector Gadget. I'm gonna go Inspector Gadget.
Hells yeah.
Hell to the yeah. Good call, man. Another one that had a good theme song.
Yep.
Didn't own a bunch of the toys, but watched the shit out of it.
Another one that I off the beaten path with the Star Wars Funko Pops, and I have all the Inspector Gadget Funko Pops, including the chase. 2 chases actually. That one was it was so stupid.
Yeah, Dr. Claw was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was like,
just a hand.
I can watch James Bond
his cat and shit
in a cartoon form.
Mm-hmm.
This is great. Although I didn't know it was James Bond in cartoon form until I started watching James Bond because I watched Inspector Gadget first.
You're like, this motherfucker's just like Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, I was like, copycat and mofo.
He has a helicopter come out of his hat.
Right? It's like, you're going to have this bad guy with a cat. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, Dr. No. Cheater.
And like when you name your dog Brain, like
right?
Fucking Penny and Brain. That was so good. This message will self-destruct. And that whole, what was it? I'm trying to, it wasn't Dragnet. The one who did the voice, he made it sound like that old 70s, 80s
Get Smart
cop show. There we go. That one.
It was Don, Don Fuck. Not Don Fuck.
Did he actually voice Inspector Gadget?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, holy hell, I didn't know that. I just thought he was just some voice actor who was trying to emulate that.
No, it was him from Get Smart. Yeah, it was the same.
I learned something new.
Don Adams.
Don Adams, there we go. I kept thinking Don Knotts, and I'm like, nope, that's the Incredible Mr. Limpet. Totally
Three's
different.
Company. Yeah. Three's Company, or the other show from the 70s, 60s, where he was a sheriff or something.
Yep, Barney Fife.
There we go.
The Andy Griffith Show.
I was like, I can see Matlock, but I can't think of the name of the freaking show. What else? What else we got? Damn, that's a good pull, Inspector Gadget. I don't think I would have thought of it.
Again, this is a name thing, because like stuff was put in front of me because of my name. But Alvin and the Chipmunks.
I hated that show.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Alvin's annoying.
He hates me, is what I'm hearing.
Alvin.
Wow.
Alvin was so freaking annoying. Even his Christmas song, I like that Christmas song, but Alvin's annoying. It's like,
he's a rebel.
Alvin Simon.
Is that what you want to call it? A rebel? He's a tool.
When I was in high school, I had a friend. His name was Simon, and then we had a third friend, so we called ourselves the Chipmunks because you had Alvin, Simon. We had Simon and Theodore, and so even though the other guy's name was like Tim or something like that, but we were close enough. Back in middle school, you didn't give a fuck. You were just like, close enough.
I would have called him Alvin the whole time. Like, why is his nickname Alvin? Like, figure it out, man. Right? It's like not a hard one to figure out. I'm trying to think, because like when I got home, I would watch. We haven't know why we haven't mentioned it, because we talked about it earlier, but Thundercats.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it was Thundercats, G.I. Joe, He-Man, and Transformers were like Jam, She-Ra. They were the main ones that were on that I remember, whether it be after school or on the weekend. After school was definitely, I remember G.I. Joe and Transformers, because I always remember the stupid and knowing is half the battle. And I always remember the one. There's always two that I remember: the fire one,
with
and
barbecue.
the one where a kid falls off the cliff, and he's taught how to scissor his legs or to stay afloat and all that. Those two.
The tread water.
Always stuck with me. Yeah, the treading water.
The one that I always remember is the girl that got sunburned. She's like, I'm going to put butter on while we sunbathe. And a friend's like, you look like a lobster. And then what's his name? The medic dude comes out. He's like,
Doc.
Yes, make sure
you
use
fucking Doc. His name's Doc.
The doctor
Jack.
guy.
Like
the doctor guy. You know, it's like the beast.
The medical professional that was on the G.I. Joe.
It's like, make sure you use sunscreen and don't stay out in the sun too long. And they're like, thanks, Doc. Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe. All right, back to Japanese shit. Voltron. Hell yeah.
Which version of Voltron?
Lions. Cars is some bitches.
I was going to say it's got to be lions.
Who was your favorite lion?
The black one.
The black one. Come on now. No kings.
No, I love that shit. I had the die-cast ones that all stuck together, and you could actually put the figures in it and shit. It's probably like $6,000.
Dude, that die-cast, that shit was heavy.
Yeah, it was. It lasted a long ass time too.
Didn't they have like
the lions?
You'd pull out a piece, then it stuck.
Yeah, their tails.
I was just gonna say, I can't remember if it was the foot or the tail, but
I think it was their tails.
I was gonna say that too.
So stuck into the black lion.
But that shit was so cool.
Yeah. And then I remember watching the cartoon because it didn't make sense to me that the princess was on the blue lion. I'm like, oh, that's fucking stupid. The blue guy goes in the blue lion. She goes in something else, like the red lion or something. Because their colors match. I didn't pay attention to the cartoon.
Plus, she's a girl. Red's closer to pink.
Right?
I mean, I'll have to go yellow because, big guy. So.
Hunk.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I always felt seen.
Well, the black line was my favorite, but I always liked Pidge too.
You didn't know you were into nerdy little girls back then? Like stature-wise, not like little.
I think he was
like
a dude
young.
back then. I feel like he was a dude when we were kids. Netflix made him a girl.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Hang on. Green Lion. There's only been 2. Katie, Pidge, Holt, and Trigel.
Trigel.
Yep. I don't know who Trigel is.
That sounds like
Trigel was the original Green
Pixie.
Paladin. So that was pre. But Pidge's first name was Katie. So.
Even in the old school cartoon, huh?
Yeah.
Yep, that's what it says. Yeah.
Huh.
I'm on the Voltron wiki right now. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing they're going to not.
Can't argue with that.
I'm not surprised that they have their own.
I mean, this was something more of just kind of a Saturday morning thing. But I remember first thing in the morning on Saturdays, they would always have the Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry, all of the old school cartoons.
All those old school Hanna-Barbera as well. I mean, they were the jam.
Yeah. No, you can't argue those. Those were the best.
Until Adult Swim ruined them and made them so much better than they ever were.
I don't get it.
But, were you guys ever big Scooby-Doo guys?
Yeah. Hanna-Barbera, all of them jams. Scooby, all Flintstones, Jetsons.
But, I was going to say Jetsons
all of them
for
shits
sure.
were the jam.
All that. All those typical WB and Hanna-Barbera, all that, Snagglepuss, the whole 9. They were fantastic. Hell, I even like the old school Justice League. Meanwhile, that voiceover guy, man, he was the best.
He was.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Doom. Is that the Hall of Doom?
Hall of Justice? The bad guys had a Hall of Doom?
Not Temple of Doom. What would it have been? It was the...
Although, it should have been the Temple of
Doom. The annoying thing, a lot of people hate the twins. I like the twins. The part that was annoying with the twins, it was always the fucking bucket and water. I know one of them does
form of sponge,
shape of, and then a bucket, and then form of. I know they have their own little niches where they both can't do the same thing or something like that. But I got sick of a bucket and water and Gleek putting out a fire. It was like, good Lord, mix it up.
Turn into a fire extinguisher.
Shape of a gun, form of a bullet. Let's do this. Gleek. Shoot a fool.
Blast them bitches.
Actually, it was the Hall of Doom. Is the headquarters of the Legion of Doom.
Okay.
Should have been the Temple of Doom.
Is that streaming anywhere? That's a show that it should be on HBO Max. You would think. That's a show that I'd probably go back.
I would
and watch.
think, but they've been killing all their cartoons over there. They're like Scooby Doo and Flintstones. Fuck them. Gone.
Man, that sucks. This wasn't 80s. But a cartoon that I remember as I started getting older, fucking Animaniacs, man.
Well, if we want to, if we're done with the 80s, I mean, do we want to talk about TMNT real quick?
Well, yeah, obviously.
Okay.
I figured that was kind of on its own with Star Wars, but TMNT was happening. TMNT was.
Yeah, it was. Yep. And it's only gotten better. Like 2002 remake was amazing, nice and dark and more grown up, even though it was still a Saturday morning cartoon.
That's the main thing with TMNT. They grew up with their audience. Like, you liked it in the 80s. Well, your ass is 40 now, so we're going to make or 35, whatever. At the time, we're going to make the show for that audience. We knew who our audience is.
Yep. And it sticks with the kids. Because when my oldest was little, like I said, we potty trained her with Ninja Turtle toys. Like, if she did good, she got Ninja Turtle toys. She loved it. Shit, I just had to buy her the new NECA figure, too, because it came with Ice Cream Kitty. I'm like, here's your $40 $40 Ice Cream Kitty with Michelangelo accessory.
Right? For real. Jack has the Michelangelo in his office, and she's got the kitty in hers.
But that was actually a good one, too. I didn't like the designs on them at first, but the 2000, I think it's 12. I think it was 12. that version of Ninja Turtles is probably the best version of Ninja Turtles. If you get bored, like you're unemployed or something, you need something to watch, you should check it out.
I'll have to keep that in mind for next time. Tomorrow.
But even like back the original, I mean, just creepy monsters, right? Like that's what we were into when we were kids. And Ninja Turtles was full of creepy monsters.
Dude, now I'm going down this way tangent. Just that covered
monsters.
Chatting with Mom earlier today. That took a left turn downhill fast. We'll get into that later, but it just made me think. I was like, why did Lou look all spacey all of a sudden? It's like, because he chatted with his mom this morning and he wants to strangle her ass. But whatever. Dude,
well, let's go back to the cartoons real quick, and then.
Go ahead. Okay, what you got?
All right, so this is a site called Ranker, and this is the best '80s cartoons voted by people. Like you can go on the site and upvote it or downvote it. So
wait. Are you going 10 down or 1 up?
I mean, I can go 20 up.
20? No, that's too much.
No, do 10 and 10. Go up to 1.
10 down.
Number 10, Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
Good show.
Okay, legit.
Up there with Tailspin and DuckTales.
9 is the Smurfs.
All right.
Jack.
8, G.I. Joe.
Yep. 8.
7, The Bugs Bunny Show.
I don't know what I counted that.
Classic Looney Tunes.
Yeah, I was going to say.
6, Inspector Gadget.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if Inspector Gadget's better than G.I. Joe, though.
It's not.
No.
It's top
5,
10, but ain't G.I. Joe.
Wait, which one?
5, DuckTales.
DuckTales. I win.
Okay.
Yeah, right. I mean, I accept.
4, Thundercats.
All right.
3, TMNT.
Okay.
2, He-Man.
He-Man.
And 1, Transformers.
1, Transformers. Yeah.
All right.
Good list. For the most part, G.I. Joe needs to move up on that list.
Yeah.
Well, we just need to go to the site and upvote it, and then it'll move up.
Hell yeah.
I'm
like, wait. Put in another one for DuckTales. We don't want it to beat DuckTales, but it's not.
Right? Exactly. DuckTales, Tailspin.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to sound like sports radio dude or whatever, but again, this is also like my team. Like this is just win-loss. That's been their MO all season. So
not that it would have helped a lot, but I mean, Brock and Jacoby were out.
Well, and Max got hurt.
Hurt in the first quarter.
And Max got hurt, yeah. So, I don't know. We got to buy next week, so maybe...
His neck, his back, his knee, and his crack.
They can't lose next week. Good job.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be a good week.
Nice quiet Sunday with your A+ draft.
No, it's going to be like Friday.
Fantasy team.
You get fired on your day off. And the Raiders still lose.
Right, for real.
We had a bye, but Gino threw a fucking interception.
Are you of the camp that it's time to bench Gino, or are you?
Yes.
Yeah, he hasn't done anything.
In that camp.
Yeah.
You trade it for Kenny Pickett. Go see what he can do.
Yeah.
What do you have to lose?
Fuck it. It can't be any worse, right?
Well, Pittsburgh got rid of him for a reason, so yes.
Well, I mean.
But I would check him out though. Find out.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
Man. It is such crap.
I don't know. We're playing Jacksonville next, so at home after the bye, so maybe that'll be a good game.
Jacksonville fell off the fucking cliff. Oh,
yeah,
crap.
they did.
They were doing okay. Well, Carolina's picking it back up.
The emotional hangover of beating the Chiefs, I'm sure, is something, you know.
Yeah, whatevs.
Lou, you gotta hope the Jets fucking turn it around, or else you're not getting. Let's see, what's the current draft order? Now that since
we drafted today,
let's see, it would be the Jets and Titans.
Jets would have the number 1 pick. The Ravens would have the number 2 pick right now.
Ravens, wow.
Browns have 3. Titans have 4. Dolphins have 5. New Orleans has 6. You would have the 7th pick. The Giants would have the 7th.
That's fine. Top 10. Just stay there.
Cardinals would be 8. Raiders would be 9. So they aren't even getting a good draft pick right now.
Right?
Again, like I told you, dude, it's going to be the competition of the 8 and 9 teams at the end of the season. We're fucking doing. We're going to have so many tiebreakers. We're going to have to figure out.
Yeah, it's not even a joke. There's so much mediocrity in freaking NFL right now.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't they be the Dodgers? There's not one team that's the Dodgers out there. Stupid salary cap.
Salary caps.
Yep. Oh, that reminds me. Anybody know
like
who won?
$70 million for one player? Done.
I was like, I'm gonna look it up. Unless you guys know who won tonight's game. Last time I saw it was 5-0 Toronto over Seattle.
Toronto won. So there's Game 7 tomorrow.
So Game 7 tomorrow.
Toronto won tonight. Game 7 tomorrow.
Womp womp.
All right. Winner to
that show was funny. I was watching it at work Thursday, and they were like, "Oh, hopefully Toronto's bats can wake up," and then they fucking stomped Seattle that night. I'm like, damn.
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping for. I don't care about either team in Seattle and Toronto, but I think I'm rooting for Seattle, so the Dodgers don't have to travel as far. Being a Dodgers fan, it makes it easy for them.
All right. Yep. Keeping in the time zone. All right.
Yep. East Coast would hate it if you have two West Coast teams, but whatever.
Fuck them.
Exactly.
I get up every morning. I get up every Sunday. I get up every Sunday at 10 a.m. for them. So fuck them.
Oh, bruh. I miss the 10 o'clock kickoff.
Well, you could fix it.
That was the best thing.
Just saying.
Shit. What else? We went to go see.
I was gonna say movies. Yeah.
2. So we watched the first one again last night because my oldest hasn't seen it, so we watched it. Awesome horror movie, like a psychological thriller kind of shit. Definitely recommend it. Second one, even better.
Oh,
it kind of turned into like a. Just watching the trailers, you can see it's kind of like it turns into like he's almost Freddy Krueger because they're talking about like dreams and all this shit happening in the real world. But no, both those movies, top-notch horror films. I super recommend it. Ethan Hawke is amazing as the grabber, even though you don't get to see his face most of the time. But
see, now you got me looking.
Very good movies
to see where's it streaming.
Peacock. We watched that on Peacock last night.
There we go. So maybe that'll be my tomorrow.
I know tomorrow we're going to go see the Secret movie. So we'll see what that is. Yep.
I thought, oh shit, I better check. Because I got the Secret movie too, but I thought it was next week.
There is one next week. There's one tomorrow and next week.
Okay.
28, 27.
I didn't see an option for tomorrow. But I do have the one for next week. I wonder if I can still get it. Like, maybe. A lot of people don't go to them. Like, there's always empty seats.
Shit, look.
I'm about to right now, even though there's 2 Monday Night Football games that I would miss. Which, at least they're doing it right this time. There's a 5 and an 8. Well, my time, 5 and 8.
Yeah.
Which is the way it should be. I hate that 5 and 6. No! Split that shit up. Okay. Monday. Oh! Secret movie, 7 o'clock. Are there tickets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 7 tickets have sold. Okay, I guess.
Dang.
I'm likely doing that tomorrow.
What's the rating of the movie?
Oh, good call.
R.
Nice.
Both weeks are R.
Yeah.
So we're not taking little one.
Next week is definitely R.
Which is funny. Last night she watched Black Phone, but when I showed her the trailer for 2, she's like, "No, I'm out."
I'm hoping it's the Emma Stone Alien movie.
That's what I was thinking.
At least next week. It comes out in 3 weeks, so I'm thinking next week might be the Alien. This week, I don't know what a rated R movie is coming out.
I don't know.
This week or next week, rather. But yeah, now that I know if that's a thing, I will probably check with the girl, see if she wants to go.
Hell yeah.
I'm guessing she's going to say yes. And we'll just watch the first half of the... well, she doesn't get off work till 6.
Hey, baby, you want to go on a date? Nah, it's fine.
That's fine.
It's not our night together anyway.
I'm
it's fine, whatever.
It's like,
I'll
okay,
just stay at home.
Get your ass here. I'm going.
Did you guys watch 28 Years Later?
Oh my God.
Not yet.
Oh my God. I did? It was horrible.
But you saw exactly what my problem was with it, right?
Bruh, like that first half hour of cutting, whoever edited this movie, don't fire them. Burn them. Pour gasoline over the top of them.
They don't even get a Razzie. Fuck that.
Oh my God. It was just like, that first 10 minutes of them doing all, I was like, all right, I'll see how this plays out. And then there's no point of the whole movie when they get to the end. It was like, really? So all this was a setup for...
Well, obviously there was, because now there's Boneyard coming out or some shit.
Yeah.
We saw a trailer for that. 28 years later, the Bone Castle or something.
I still need to watch the second half of it. I have not done that yet, because I just...
Wow, that bad, huh?
Yes, it was that bad.
So, Jack, are you okay with spoilers? I mean, it's not really spoilers, because I'm just going to be super broad about it, but...
Yeah, that's cool. Go ahead.
My biggest problem, and again, we've talked about this before in movies. I really hate the like I'm a boy and I'm a kid and I'm just gonna fucking wreck everything because of this thing that is just conceived through the like I'm gonna burn this place down that I live. Like I hate the trope of like I'm gonna save somebody and I'm gonna do all this fucked up shit to do it, and it's all contrived and like convoluted, and you're just like, and now like things are gonna get fucked up and people are gonna die because he didn't like listen to his dad or some shit, and I'm just like, that shit just drives me crazy. Of like, this is the whole impetus of the movie. Everything was fine until he decided, oh, I'm gonna go do this thing. Like, I don't know. I have a really, it just, to me, it's just a really
hard. It's kind of funny. When I was watching it, I was all like, if Duke gets irritated at kids before, this movie is not helping him.
Like, you've already proven.
Two nights ago, I watched it, and it was like,
You've already proven that you can't fucking handle yourself out in the woods. So what do? You turn around and you open up the fucking doors, and then you fucking take your mom out, and then you go, oh, I can't handle myself in the woods still because I'm a giant puss. Like, because I already established that.
It was like the first 10, 15 minutes told you exactly where he was and what his skill set was and all that. And then all of a sudden, oh, I'm over it. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here.
And it would be one thing if he came out and was a fucking badass and was just like boom, 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 and his dad's like, holy shit, like, you did great out there, right? And then he was like, oh, okay, I've now proven myself. Now, to me, that would have made more sense as far as the structure of the movie goes. But when he's already out there and has already almost gotten killed multiple times, except for the fact that his dad was with him, like, and then just to go, well, I'm just going to take my mom out, even though she's fucking crazy and I know she's crazy. Like, and I'm gonna light the one shop on fire that everybody on the island uses because fuck all those people. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
it just. Yeah. I mean, I'll probably end up watching it at some point.
I needed that kid to die.
That's too bad because 28 Days Later was a masterpiece.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. But
yep.
You know what? In hindsight, I kind of feel like it's almost like a Star Wars thing. Like, you got 28 Days Later, which was a great movie. You fast forward 20 years later, the director, the writer, all of these people are in different headspaces, and then you get the prequels, right? Because it's the same bullshit. It's this one boy that's gonna fucking change everything, and he's gonna do all this weird stuff, right? Like, it wasn't as blatant in Phantom Menace, but the same type of thing. It's like, oh, we're gonna focus on this one kid who's going to change everything or do some, but the way that they handled it in 28 years later, I feel was a lot more frustrating.
I didn't like that they didn't tell us what happened with the two color-eyed kid from the second. Because
that was 28 years ago. We don't care. Fuck that guy.
Well, technically, it would be like 26 years ago, right?
Whatever.
Because is it 28 years later from the second one, or is it 28 years later from the original? From the original.
Everything's from the original.
I think it's from the original.
Like, blood falling into that dude's eyeball back in 28 Days Later.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think that's exactly right. I think they explain that they talk about, this happened, and then now we're 28 years later, and they just kind of skip the middle movie. But shit happened in the middle movie that was relevant, and I like that movie. And I want to know how it played out.
Yeah.
So it's like Tron Ares. It's the Tron Ares of the 28 later series.
Wait, is everybody seen Tron yet?
Yeah.
Jack?
I'm guessing. Jack?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You saw it first, I think.
Yeah.
And then me and Duke saw it Tuesday,
yeah.
Okay. I liked it.
I didn't hate it.
I'll say
Here come spoilers. Here be spoilers.
For real.
Go watch Tron Ares and then come back.
Yeah. You want to take a moment to pause, you go right ahead. I enjoyed the movie, except for like one OCD thing. Where the hell was Tron? How are you going to call the movie Tron Ares? There's no Tron in it?
Bro, he wasn't even in the second movie.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he was.
For 2 seconds before he got killed and
he was Rinsler.
Corrupted.
But he was still Tron. He was just Tron that got overridden.
This is true.
So at least there was Tron in that one. This one didn't have shit. And I was like, I was all waiting, especially when they went back to the 80s time frame, which was badass, by the way. When they went back to that, I was like, oh, cool. Maybe Tron will show up or something to have a conversation. You're just, one of those pass it, pay it forward, or pass it forward, like pass the stick, whatever it's called, pass the baton. It was like
identity desk, pass identity desk.
Something, But look, they mentioned Ares was security, which was what Tron was. So I guess if you're not gonna call it Tron, call him or it whatever, use the name Tron. In idea form, it's the same thing. It's the Tron.
See, that's when we were watching it, and they were breaking into the system to like steal homegrown stuff. I'm like, fuck yeah, Tron's gonna show up and they're gonna fight. It's gonna be epic. And then nothing happened.
What I liked was that representation of hacking. That was so cool. I'm like, as a matter of fact, I looked over and said, that is a great representation of what's going on in the real world. I was like, that is super awesome. So, like I said, I enjoyed the movie.
But I didn't mind it. I mean, it was okay. They spent a lot of time in the real world, but I guess they were looking for like the AI kind of stuff is coming to life and shit. So I get it. But
I mean,
also, why was Ares just driving around with his fucking light cycle beam on the whole fucking time while he was chasing?
That was going through my head too.
I'm like, dude, why are you just trying to kill all these people?
Like,
they're just minding their business.
What are you doing?
And you're just cutting everybody's car in half.
Turn it on when you need to turn it on. Other than that, what are you doing?
Right, turn this shit off.
I did like the lasers causing like the 3D printer effect.
Yes,
like it wasn't just them like forming the person. Like there was like it was almost like they had to have like a structure to like support the people, support the thing that was being built. I thought that was kind of cool. He buried that fucking, or she buried the blade fucking deep in Gillian Anderson's gut, though. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, she
like
did.
They cut to that shit, and it's like her knuckles are fucking hitting the top of her rib cage, and I was like, damn. Like, she's like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna go fucking handle my business now.
But I didn't hate it. I thought it was entertaining enough. I think people just don't like Jared Leto. He's just not. He can't carry a movie. He can't carry a box office movie. You put him in like an independent movie, they fucking love him over there, right? But Jared Leto can't. He's not mainstream. He would have to be. He could have been like the second in command. Like he could have been Athena's character, right? But you would have had to have somebody else be Ares.
Who would you have wanted to be Ares? So that's like
Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have been mad at that. The Rock Johnson. Because why not? He's in every fucking movie.
Tron.
The Rock Johnson with The Rock with Jared Leto's hair.
Yeah.
Lord, looking like fucking, what is it, Doom from Conan the Barbarian, James Earl Jones character, if that's the point.
But Evan Peters was great in it. He was a really good bad guy, I thought. And becoming Sark at the end, that was cool as fuck, and it makes me want to see more.
Yeah,
right.
That was cool. I agree. When I was like, oh, he's got the old helmet.
Yeah, the old janky disc came up, and then he was Sark.
The only downside about that, again, it was a great nostalgic type thing, but I know they were trying to plan for a future another movie, which ain't gonna happen. But my first thought was, in order for that to be relevant, they'd have to be on the Dillinger internet servers and all that. Why would they be on the Dillinger servers to go back to that? They already bad guy relevant.
Well,
they shut down
Dillinger in the first movie was Sark, so he would have had a copy of.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I know how that part worked. What I'm saying is, I'm talking about future. You ended this movie this way, where he has that. Okay, he's going to be the bad guy in the next movie.
Mm-hmm.
But in order for him to be the bad guy in the next movie, you would have to go to his server. They shut down the Dillinger servers, so they're kind of like, why nobody was on the old school '80s fucking Tron server where Jeff's character, Flynn's character was, or Flynn was. So they had to go there to get what they needed and go from there. Okay, great. What reason? I'm not a writer, so maybe you guys already have ideas.
Well,
why would they need to go to his server?
Cillian Murphy from Legacy. They bring Cillian back.
The other
he
kid
would go into the Dillinger server, and then that's how Sark would get out again.
Okay, because that would be his uncle. Because that would be his uncle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that Jillian's his sister. So he's like, yeah, fuck Ares. We're going to go after him.
Okay.
And then Ares teams up with Little Flynn and Cora, and you get an amazing fucking movie.
Yeah, the whole Cora Sam thing. I was like, okay, I see what he's doing. He's going to go look for Cora and Sam. Good, that's cool. maybe they'll do some kind of animation, finish the story, but
something.
They're not doing live action. That movie made less than Morbius did opening weekend. That's sad.
Yeah.
31 million opening weekend. Oh,
yeah.
That's just terrible.
But it was pretty. Oh
yeah, for sure.
All the special effects are really good in it. I mean,
Tron Ares is $54 million is what it's made so far.
Yeah, opening weekend was like 30 something. That worldwide? That's terrible.
That's total domestic.
Well, I guess it's been 2 weekends now, so opening weekend was like
let me take a look at worldwide. Let's see.
Well, Black Phone 2 debuted with 26.5 million this weekend. So they're already halfway to Ares in 1 weekend.
Worldwide gross is 102.
And only 5 million below their opening weekend. That's sad for Ares. Sad for Disney. The soundtrack was good. Daft Punk's was better.
Nine Inch Nails. Oh yeah, for sure. But it wasn't bad.
No, not at all.
Like,
I enjoyed
the music fit.
Yeah,
Trent wasn't singing the whole time, so
I like 2 songs. He only sang 2 songs.
Yeah.
So Tron is
one of them was during the end credits, so I'm not even counting
that. Tron is at $102 million worldwide.
Gross. They're gonna lose $300 million on that movie. Man, maybe people really just don't care about the theater that much. Then
it's possible.
And then there's us.
I mean, right? I'll have Cinemark Platinum in January.
For real. Like, this year, having it in July was the soonest I've ever gotten that shit.
Yeah, but I mean, I already have 2 hidden movies the next coming weeks. I think I already got tickets for Back to the Future and Predator, so I love going to the movies.
Oh, and Good
Especially
Fortune.
When it's $5
Good Fortune, I think, comes out this week. Right?
What was that, Dave?
Good Fortune, I think, comes out this week, too. The Keanu Reeves Angel movie.
That was, this past weekend. That was Thursday's opening. That might be Tuesday's movie.
Doing karaoke on Tuesday, so I'll have to wait until next week to see it.
That sounds into that forever, like 2+ years. I don't know. I wanted to watch Good Fortune a while ago. It looks good. I tell you what, watching the second trailer when I went and saw whatever that secret movie was 3 weeks ago, watching the second trailer to Good Fortune where they actually explain what's going on and the switch of people's roles, that made me actually want to watch the movie more. I wanted to watch it anyway because it looked pretty good. But now it's like, oh, I don't know what to tell the story is. I can't wait to watch this one. So that's probably next one.
Yeah.
Roofman is still on my list as well. But that probably isn't going to be a streaming one. It's going to be out of the theaters in like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Like I said, I just want to see that so I can be at Toys R Us again.
Did you guys anywhere?
I miss Toys R Us.
Any of the movies you guys seen lately? Have you seen the trailer for Primate?
Dude, we just saw that with Black Phone today. I was like, oh, it's the monkey part 2. The monkey came to life, and now he's killing people.
That looks like it's going to be something.
Isn't that the one, Duke, you had us watch like 6 weeks ago?
No, I wasn't. I don't think I was.
That wasn't on our list of trailers.
No, this just came out 3 days ago.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen the trailer.
It comes out in January.
Oh, that's weird because that name, maybe I've just heard or read about it somewhere else because that name, that sounds really familiar.
Yeah, the pet chimp starts killing everybody.
Maybe I saw a teaser a while ago. Was it a full
like, you can't swim, go in the pool. So all these people are just sitting in the pool.
Yeah, I saw that trailer a while ago. Now that you say that.
And then she's on the phone and then she gets like, the monkey grabs her hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see that one a while ago.
The party dudes show up at the house and they're like, who has a pet chimp? That's stupid.
How did I see it?
And he's right there in their face.
You said it just came out 3 days ago? Because I've seen that trailer a long time.
It was called a family reunion, Lou.
Maybe. In that case, it's been over a year and a half. Oh my god. Man, that's weird. But I know I saw that
official trailer
in September or something.
Interesting, yeah. Because all the trailers on YouTube say 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, nope. Because now that you described it, I was like, oh, that movie. So there must have been like a 30-second teaser or something that I saw.
Yeah, maybe there was a teaser.
Maybe.
Huh, wild.
Luke has ESPN.
Uh-huh. Deja vu all over again. TV shows.
Yes, ESPN. Extrasensory.
I don't know that I watched any. I don't think I watched any TV shows. recently.
Well, you finished Peacemaker, right? We didn't talk about Peacemaker.
Oh, we didn't. Yeah,
that horrible
that
fucking
one.
ending.
It was. I get it. They're setting up for their movie stuff, but
yeah, but still, like I said, James Gunn is so far up his ass. Like, oh, this is going to be fucking cool. Normal people don't know about what was that called? Salvation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't know about that shit.
And Apocalypse.
Checkmate.
And...
Yeah. So that's cool, but as people that are setting up a whole new universe with something so obscure, and then you're just like, oh, well, Peacemaker's over there. No more Peacemaker.
Green Lantern.
What the fuck?
I still feel like they took way too long, like, doing Earth 2. Like, they should have had Earth 2 stuff stretched out. Like, the first, 5 episodes were something like... I almost feel like the last 3 episodes and the first 5 episodes were, completely different shows.
Yeah.
And so I feel like the Earth 2 stuff should have definitely been
the first 5
stretched.
episodes were Peacemaker Season 2. The last 3 were next season on DCU.
Right. But I wish they would have had the Earth 2 stuff stretched out more. Because I really felt like the finale was really rushed. Like Rick Flag, I had Rick Flag's kind of seedy whatever character, but then in the last episode, all of a sudden he just becomes a full-on bad guy. Boom, and all of a sudden he's laughing with it.
I never thought he was a good guy.
No. But I'm saying the switch between him just having him being professional,
right,
to all of a sudden now he's a cackling bad guy. To me,
no. That started when he beat up Peacemaker in custody, which was 2 episodes.
But I'm saying the way that they explained it, I wish it would have been stretched out more. I wish his evolution would have been a little more.
3 days. You need more than that, or 3 episodes.
I would have liked to see. That's me though.
Oh, okay.
But I like character development. I like character arcs and stuff like that. And to me,
Duke just loves Grillo.
Yeah,
Duke loves the Grillo.
Hell yeah, man. Winter Soldier.
His movie where he's jumping around time or repeating the day, that was a great movie.
Werewolves, not a great movie.
Was he in that?
Not a great movie at fucking all. Do not. I am sorry. I shared that trailer with you guys.
That because he's in that movie.
Yeah, he is in that movie.
Okay. I remember the episode of the podcast where you were talking about that movie.
Oh yeah, you do. You were not happy about that one.
Well, because again, you watch the trailer and I'm fucking hyped for the trailer. I'm telling you guys this movie's going to be fucking awesome. And then I watch it and I was like, what the fuck was that? What did I just do?
Your reaction, it was like you just found out Trump won all over again. That's how bad that was.
I don't have many regrets, but watching that movie is definitely one of them.
Is it streaming yet? It makes me want to watch it even more.
I'm sure it is, dude. I'm sure it is.
What was the other one?
Let me find out.
There was 2 that were coming out around the same time. You guys remember?
Mm-mm.
It was like the guys with his family in a car.
Hulu. It's on Hulu.
It's on Hulu? Okay.
Yeah, it's on Hulu and Amazon Video. You can rent it on Amazon Video. Please don't do that.
It was the one where
See, I just forgot all about that movie because it made Duke sad, so I blocked it out of my mind.
No, it's on my list along with the other one. And now I can remember what the other one was. Where the guy's in the car with his wife, and the wife, I believe, was the Silver Surfer from Fantastic Four.
That was Wolfman.
It was Wolfman. Okay, is that one streaming?
Yeah.
I
think so. Yeah,
I'm sure it is. I mean, it's like a year old.
I wanted to watch more than werewolves, but after Duke described werewolves, I wanted to watch werewolves.
It's on Prime.
Oh hell yeah! Okay.
Oh, and it's a Blumhouse movie. It must not be too bad, I assume. It has a 5.6 user review on IMDb.
Okay, so half the people are not intelligent because it's probably a well-written movie and they wanted more.
The negatives are creature design and pacing.
God, come on now. It's 3 people in the movie. Of course it's slow as hell.
Right.
Atmosphere,
cinematography, effects, sound design, suspense are all positives.
2025 Cujo. Just go watch Cujo.
Dude, there's a movie I haven't seen in 30 years. Wait, didn't they do another one? Didn't they remake Cujo?
A couple times.
Did they? Okay, I know they did redid Pet Sematary. I don't remember if they did Cujo.
Yep. Yeah, I think Cujo was redone. If not more than once.
Screw that. I'll watch the original. I ain't got time for the new shit. I want to watch the original if I'm watching. Not a whole... I'm trying to think of... Didn't really watch anything new. I watched a couple older movies I hadn't seen in a minute. Premonition with Sandra Bullock. And the dude who played Dr. Doom in the first Fantastic Four movies.
Julian McMahon?
Yeah, I think he was in Nip Tuck. That dude.
I think he's the one that just died.
He died?
Yeah, he's the one that just died.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Didn't know that.
Like
that's
within
funny.
the last
I just watched
couple
Premonition
months, right?
without even knowing. And then I rewatched The Martian. It had been a while since I'd seen that one too. I forgot how good that movie was. It was well done.
I downloaded a 4K version of Beverly Hills Cop 2.
Hell yeah!
So a couple of the YouTube channels I follow talk about like good 4K transfers. So I've been trying to download 4K versions of movies that I already own in physical form. Real quick, Jack, there is not a remake. There was an announcement from Netflix that they were going to remake
Cujo?
That they were going to remake Cujo, but as of October 20th, it's just in development.
No, there's one that came out in 2020, it says. Never mind, that has no cast in it, so maybe it didn't actually happen.
I think that's when they announced it.
Interesting.
Good times. What do you guys got going on this week?
Job hunt.
Yeah. Gotta get them papers.
Yeah, because I don't know. I'm still waiting to hear back from unemployment, so we'll see if that plays out. It doesn't matter either way. Job hunt. I've got Disney to pay for, and then Comic-Con next year to pay for. Honestly, I don't think I have anything in between there. So those are the two I got to save up for. So, but I want to be able to go to Disney in December and enjoy it. Hey, Lou, we're doing this. Okay, I'll be over here. You guys
have fun. I'll be refilling my water bottle while you guys drink soda and shit.
Yeah. Right? I'll just Jack.
Let me smell your Oga's cup.
Can I smell your can I smell your breakfast wonton wrap, please?
Get the portion in my hand. How much for one rib?
You know you don't have to worry about that though.
Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah. I know. I'm trying. I know that, but don't get me wrong.
But you don't want me to got you.
I don't want you to get.
By the way,
I will say this: I'm covered for December. I'm okay for December.
I just want to go. I just can't. We're gonna be in Olga's. And Jack's like, they're gonna come over and be like, "How should I break the bill down?" And Jack's like, "I got this guy." And then Allie's gonna be like, "What about me?" Nope, sorry, you're on your own.
You got a job, bitch.
Oh, Duke out there using real names.
There'll be a knock on doors, and there'll be another fucking Darth Vader box, and Jack's like, "Okay."
If anything, she'll get me. I got her the last 5 years. Well, that's not true. It's only been 3.
Oh Lord.
Maybe 4. But no, I should be okay for December. It's to make sure I'm good 8 months from now when we get to July.
Right. Exactly.
Jack, I was saying that so you could edit that back in when I actually said her name.
But even that, I mean, the room's already done, so the room's done. You bought your tickets, so shit.
We picking you up at the airport.
I'm not worried. We gotta talk about that too. I think I told Jack about that, but I don't think I told.
All right, well, we can talk about that after. So, what else you guys got going on this week?
Hour and a half. We're already at after.
Shit, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
and we only spent like 10 minutes talking about fantasy or football.
Football, I know. Well, that reminds me though, that fantasy football. I thought I was toast.
No, good night, everybody. Good night. We'll see you next week.
Oh, what was that? Lose power and internet just went out again. Oh no.
Lose internet was going out.
Oh my god, y'all. This is some crazy shit. So I had 2 players going for Jack. Did I have 2 or 1?
Yeah.
No, I think I had 2. I had DK Metcalf and Pittsburgh defense, and I got 7.5 points. Jack had Chase Brown and got 3,000 points. He got 30 something. He was projected to beat me by 30 by the time the Thursday game was over. Now that the night game's over tonight, I'm projected to beat him by 40. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think Jonathan Taylor went off and my quarterback.
That's where our discrepancy is. Kamara only got 4 points. Taylor got 32.7.
And Trey McBride also blew up for you this afternoon.
Yeah, he doubled his projections too.
And
so
Herbert as well.
Laporta needs to just tear it up.
Yeah,
and then
Herbert also did.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like I had honestly after Thursday's game, I was all like, "All right, here's my first loss of the season. I'm done for." It's like that's all right. 1 loss. Jack's A+ draft is going to show up, and don't get me wrong,
finally.
They did. I think Jack beats everybody in the league except for me this week.
Jack's bench is going to beat everybody else's bench.
Oh God, who do you have on the bench that should have started?
AJ Brown.
Oh, you had AJ Brown on the bench.
And instead he played.
Oh, no. My second team.
Oh yeah.
Is got 165, dude. Kick the shit out of your girl, bro.
Man, that's
oh no, that's the other girl. That's the other girl.
That's
yeah,
girl's girl.
Yeah.
But she didn't pay attention this week. She started people who were off.
Yeah. She has Derrick Henry.
No game.
Yeah. I already said something. I was like, "Hey, girl, can you talk to your friend and have her pay attention, please?"
Dude, she left 91 points on the bench.
Yeah, she did.
91 points. Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, DeAndre Swift, and Jake Ferguson all scored double digits.
Good Lord.
And instead, she left Ashton Genty in and Marvin Harrison Jr., who got her a total of 12 points.
Well, yeah. Now, I'll tell you what, though. Duke's matchup against old girl, that one's close as hell. Last time I checked, it was like somebody was supposed to win by 2.
Now she's supposed to get 128. Duke's scheduled to 119.
It was 134 to 132.
That's going to depend on how Daniels does as a quarterback.
All right.
Daniels. No. Well, she has Jared Goff, Nico Collins, and Jahmyr Gibbs. She has still half her team.
Who do you got left, dude?
No one. I'm played
Daniels.
out.
What's the current score?
Yeah, you're right.
Tonight.
Don't worry about the projections. What's the actual current score?
What's the what? Sorry.
What's the current score that you versus her?
119 to 75. But she still has 4 players to play.
So she needs those 4 players to get 45. Okay. It's gonna be close.
I should have started Indiana Jones today instead of Jaden Daniels.
What did Indy get?
But 22. And Jaden got 17.
5 points. Maybe make a difference. I just like that I always like the close guy. Like when my other leagues, I look at mine obviously, and I don't pay attention unless there's another close matchup, and I'll go look at that. It's just exciting, you know. I don't bet a lot for obvious reasons anymore, but dude, that goes back.
Ain't got no job.
Well, no, not even that. 4 or 5 years. It was less. You know what? It was. I don't. It was. I enjoy the fantasy football. What's happening there more so than like the interest that I have in like a dumbass game, Carolina versus the Jets. I don't give a shit about that. When I bet it, I cared about it. But also, if some players have fantasy football implications, I care about it then. And that works. That's the same thrill without having to spend the money. Even though I didn't bet a lot. Like I'm a small bettor. I never bet more than like $100 a weekend. When I did bet regularly, Jack, you should be worried just a little.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, y'all. That's all I got. Wait. We didn't finish up. So I didn't have a whole lot going on this week. What about you guys? I mean, I might now. I might go to that secret movie.
Yep, that's all I got. Otherwise, just working, doing shit.
I got karaoke on Tuesday and a wedding on Saturday. But besides that, it'll be football.
It seems like you're going to a wedding every other month, man.
I know.
I know you're
just at that age.
This one's on the big boat that goes down the river, so they spend a lot of money on it. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not.
Is Nelson playing?
Yes, Nelson might be playing.
I ain't gonna lie, I enjoyed that. Nelson was and it took me halfway through the song to realize that the other band afterwards was the opening credits band.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, this song sounds familiar. I'm not sure why. And then halfway through, I'm like, oh wait,
I've heard this song before.
Dude, this is me.
The other song, "Fucking My Ass in the Heart," dude. That's
my
jam now.
That was so good.
Hey, that's Steel Panther, baby. I told you about Steel Panther years ago. I love those guys.
Shit, we told you about it years ago.
Bullshit.
Me, it was Steel Panther like 20 years ago. Granted, I wouldn't have known shit. Well, she didn't say anything, but yeah. So during that opening credits song band, I looked over. I'm like, is this the opening credits song? And she just looked at me like,
wait,
you dumbass. Yes. But she didn't say it, but it had to look. And I knew it was the look.
Right.
And I just
it was heavily implied.
I just kind of owned it.
Instead of referring her by her name, is she old girl?
Ex-wife.
We have old girl, and then we have old girl.
I was like, huh? No, wouldn't that be Danielle? She'd be
old girl. Old.
You got old
Trace.
girl.
Ex-wife, bro. Nice and easy.
Trace old.
You only been married to one chick.
Yeah.
That's true. I don't have multiples, so ex-wife would settle that. So then would ex-girlfriend be like, how do you refer?
Yeah.
So old girl, ex-girlfriend, ex-wife. Okay, we're good.
Old girl, ex-girl.
Old girl, ex-girl, ex-wife.
Ball and chain. Old ball and chain.
Nah, she never was. Jack will tell you that, dude. She never was. I definitely did not have that problem. But you got a wedding again, and then you said karaoke. One of those private ones again, or open bar?
Yeah, private.
Okay. How many y'all going?
Probably be 10 of us.
All right, cool. I like the private ones, but you gotta have a big crowd. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I went to it twice, and both times it was 15 people or so, and it was fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can get a good crowd out, it's a fun time.
Yeah, especially you got 15 people, 10 of them will sing, the other 5 will just sing to themselves. So which means you're getting through a song an hour minimum. Obviously, there's some group songs here and there, duets. Yeah, I love that atmosphere.
I have a friend who's having open heart surgery in the mornings.
Oh, that's fun.
That'll also be a distraction this week.
Yeah, well, no softball.
Got rained out today, so they're going to try one more time next week. But we'll see. I mean, the weather here right now is super hey, it's nice and sunny and 65 one day, and then the next day it's 54 and pouring rain all day. So
welcome to the fall in locations with seasons.
Yeah, exactly. We will see.
Say Jack don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Jack's seasons go from 80 to 115. Lou did lose his internet and power.
Yeah, he did.
It's fine on my side.
There he is. He's moving again.
I was like, it's fine on my side. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Well, you'll have to watch the video because, you were like,
there's a snapshot. There's a snapshot up here in the corner.
Yep.
I look like a turtle.
It's like a selfie.
Yeah, you do.
The hell. Well, the other picture that was up there was that opening picture where I had the big old eyes. Yeah, yep. Yeah. So this one's a little bit better. Looks like I'm about to put on some makeup. What the hell?
All right.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for reading.
Thanks for hanging out
movies with next week.
Yeah, right. Movies. Thanks for hanging out with us doing our cartoon reminiscence.
Yeah.
Bye. Yeah.